Hello, everyone. My name is Polly, and I am an emotional support dog for my human. You can probably tell from all the silver hair around my face that I have been around a good long while. And yes, I have seen some things in my day that make me shake my head. I'm here to speak on taking time for yourself, not just as one more thing on your never-ending to-do list, but doing it daily with sacredness and intention. You've got one life to live, people, so why do you carry your to-do lists into your ta-da moments? You might sit down to rest, but you allow your brain to still be running a marathon like you're in a hamster wheel. Now, honey, you cannot relax and rejuvenate physically or on a soul level while you're still mentally arguing with a person who does not even live in your house. So it's time we talked about creating ritual with intention. You've seen we dogs do it. We don't just flop down on the blanket. We circle. Once, twice, 3 times. Now, you might think we're looking for some sort of comfy spot, but, honey, it is way deeper than that. When I create my circle, I am drawing a line in the sand. I am telling the world, everything outside of this radius is none of my business for the next 20 minutes. The mailman? Nope. Outside the circle. The squirrel chattering on the deck? Nope. Outside the circle. The mouthy crow trying to bait me to run outside and chase him away? Definitely outside the circle. You humans need a circle as well. That would be a safe space that you create for putting yourself in a little old timeout that nothing except your pet is allowed to enter while you are in it. Because what you call self-care right now, oh honey, that is just going through some distracted motions. Or maybe you treat it like an afterthought. Maybe like a treat that you get only if you deserve it because you have been a very good boy or girl. Now, self-care is not about a reward. Self-care is creating a ritual. It's a habit that you choose to create for yourself and your well-being. Let's say you live for your morning high dose of caffeine. Okay, maybe it helps get your job done, but either swap it out for decaf for your wellness ritual or else switch it over completely. My human chooses a nice cup of chamomile tea. It is oftentimes a whole lot easier to create a brand new thing than to try to reprogram your brain away from something that you are already attached or addicted to. So while you might begin your day with a large coffee and drink it while checking your emails, that is the opposite of being intentional for your own self. Perhaps make yourself that cup of chamomile tea in the afternoon as a brand new habit you are creating for yourself to lower your cortisol levels. Sipping it at your desk will not do at all. That is not a ritual. That is just hydrating while still stressed. No, hon, instead, I want you to think more like a dog and create your safe circle. Put it on your daily calendar, block out the time. And when that clock hits tea time, ooh, goody, that is your sacred perimeter reminder. Go ahead and light your favorite scented candle, close your eyes, and just enjoy its fragrance for a few moments. Maybe sit over by the window with your cup of chamomile tea, or maybe out on the deck if the weather is lovely. Notice the steam as it rises from your cup. Nothing else you need to think about but being right there in the moment. Now, forcing yourself to not think is a lot easier than you might believe, so please, for you and your pet's sake, give this a try starting today. And better yet, go ahead and schedule it out on your phone to remind you to be intentional about actually giving yourself a break at least once every single day. Because when you do an intentional override of those 80-plus voices screaming for your attention, and your body comes to rely upon this new ritual of sacred space, oh yes, that is when you may actually hear the only voice that truly matters, yours. So create the daily habit of such a ritual and respect its boundaries and protect it from intrusion by any and all distractions. The best thing that you can do for yourself is to respect yourself and build this ritual into a daily habit. Because if you don't honor your own rest, why should the rest of the world? Thanks for watching, everyone. Again, my name is Polly the Pug, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. We will see you back here next time on the Sunshine Virtual ESA podcast.